the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Everybody subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and click that red button right there, and also click that bell for notifications and select all. All right. Oh, Games and Graphics, we are making a building with another GTA 5 mod tutorial for you, and today we are going to be installing a new OIV generator. This one is created by Julio NIB. Shout out to the creator. The link that I will supply for you inside of the description will lead you to Julio NIB's Patreon, okay? This one right here will be free and open to the public. So the link in the description leads you directly to this download page, all right? Now let's go ahead and jump into it. This one right here is a OIV generator, and it will create an OIV package for any and all type of mods that we want to install inside of GTA 5, all right? So the first link that you want to do is download this one, and as of a requirement, we are going to need Open4. So make sure that you have Open4 installed already, because we will not be installing that today. I will leave a link down in the description to a video showing you how to install Open4 if you don't have it already. So once you have your Open4 downloaded and installed already, and you have your mod setup OIV generator package downloaded, all right, on my left hand side I have 3 downloads. Now the main download was mod setup OIV generator, right? And I will still leave these 2 links linked down in the description. I am just using these for example to show you how to install a script and a add-on car, okay? So I will leave these linked down in the description as well, all right? And on my right hand side I have my Grand Theft Auto 5 directory opened up. I have all of my requirements installed, which is my Open4. Make sure that you have a mods folder, okay? If you don't have a mods folder, go ahead and create a new folder and name it mods, all in low caps, okay? Because we are going to need a mods folder to install our OIV packages inside, all right? So once you have that installed, also have a scripts folder as well, because I will be installing something into the mods folder and the scripts folder, okay? So if you want to follow along with me, then go ahead and create a scripts folder. If you don't have one, just create a new folder and name it scripts, all in low caps, all right? Once you have those 2 folders created, all right, let's go ahead and head back over to our mods setup OIV generator, okay? We're going to open this up. Inside this folder, we are going to have 2 folders, and we will have our main application file, which is right here, mod setup OIV. Don't double click on it. You want to right click on it and select run as administrator, all right? To prevent you from just double clicking it every time, you can just go ahead, right click on it, select properties, go to security, compatibility, go to compatibility, and then you can scroll down and select run this program as an administrator, all right? Select apply and then select OK. That way every time that you double click it, it's automatically going to open it as an administrator, all right? So now once this is opened up, you see a window that says mod setup OIV generator tool, all right? Let's go through the things that are at the top, the features and whatnot. This is the setup 1. This is where you add in your files and your commands. And the second tab is setup 2, OIV details. This is all the details that you're going to fill out. And the third one is combine OIV packages. That is another feature of this OIV generator, is that we could combine different OIV packages all in one. So we could just install a whole bunch of things all in one OIV package, all right? We will be going through this in the near future with a different video, all right? And then you got the last tab, which is help and more, and all of these will have useful links that the creator Julio NIB has provided, all right? They will more than likely lead you to his Patreon pages or his YouTube channels and YouTube videos or things of that type of nature, okay? So let's go ahead and go to step 1, files and commands. That is going to be the first tab right here, and we want to focus on installing our files, okay? We're going to install them right here in this first part. I'm going to move this box over. Actually, let me show you inside of my scripts folder, okay? I am going to be installing a script called Gang War. I'm going to show you inside my scripts folder. I do not have any Gang War files inside, okay? Just to show you proof. The Gang Wars comes also with a folder also, but as you can see, there's the only folder I have inside my scripts folder is iFruit add-on. All right, so now that we have covered that, let me go ahead and bring this over here. Now you want to already have your files already set that you want to install. So for me, I'm gonna go back to my downloads and I'm gonna select the Gang War because I'm going to install that first, Gang War, and then I'm gonna make sure I get down to the files right here. So we have a scripts folder right here. Okay, so what we want to do, since we're going to install everything inside here into the scripts folder, we're going to open up the scripts folder for that. Then I'm gonna come over here to the OIV generator tool, and then I'm going to select add files. Okay, so if you have files that you want to, of course, if you want to install it in the scripts folder, it's going to be a file. So go ahead and select add files. When you select add files, it's going to be a window browser is going to open up, or Explorer or whatever. It's going to be a window it's going to open up, and you want to go ahead and find where those files are at. Alright, once we find where our files are at, we can go ahead and highlight as many files that we need to install. As you can see, I need 3 of them, so I highlighted all 3 at the same time, and then select open. Once you select open, you will see the 3 files that you just added, or however many files that you're adding. And you could also add folders in here as well. So what you want to do to add a folder, you want to select add folder with files. Select that. Then you want to add the folder. My folder is called Gang War Locations. You want to select it. Then you want to select open, and then it will open up the folder, and then you want to select open again. And then it will take everything inside of that folder and put it inside right here. But if you look, it also will have the location for where the file is going to be going at. So these first 3 files right here that I put in, those are going directly into the scripts folder. The rest of these files that has been added is going directly into Gang War Location folder, which is located in the scripts folder. All right. So after we have our files all installed right here that we want to install into the game, we have to make sure that we have the correct location right here as well. Everything's going inside the scripts folder, so we're going to leave this location right here. And if there's any commands that you want to add, then you can add them right here in the new command section. They do have a command samples right here, but since we're installing these files directly into the scripts folder, we don't need any commands for this one. So let's go ahead and go to the next tab, which is step 2, OIV details. Now this is where we could give our OIV package a name. I'm just going to give it Gang War. Alright, Gang War OIV. Feel free to call it whatever you want. You also have the option to change the version number of it, and you have the other options as well as putting in the author's name, a link to whatever you want to. It could be your Patreon, your YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, whatever social site that you want to put up. And if you have a web page, website, you could put that. You could put that here as well, and your Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and your short description as well. Okay, I will show you after we create this OIV package how you could put all your information in here and have it being in there permanently every time that you create a new OIV. That way you don't have to put it in manually here every time. Okay, so I will show you after we create our first OIV package. All right, so going down, you have your short description link. That's another link that you can fill in your information with. You have your short description right here. For right now, by default, it says package generated using Julio NIB's mod setup OIV generator tool. You can leave it like that, or you could put something else. And if you scroll down, you have your large description title, which is package details. I will leave that as is. Inside the large description, this is where you can add more details for the person or whoever that is installing your mod. Okay, so if you want them to install it in a game folder, then you want to let them know right here in this area. If you want them to choose mods folder, then let them know right here in this area. Or if there's any other type of like installation procedures or methods that you want them to do, then put all that stuff right here. Okay, all the important info will go right inside the large description. You also have a large description link right here you could put in the link text. You could leave it saying support me on Patreon or change it to something else. Then you have your appearance, where we could put our thumbnail. Okay, we could create a thumbnail somewhere else and we could put it in right here. Okay, my thumbnail that I was using is 129 by 129. It's like a small thumbnail. I suggest using something around there, 129 by 129. You could use all different type of programs online or Photoshop to resize your image. And you also have the option to change the title, background, black text color, or image background color as well. Okay, and then you have your extra files. The extra files we don't need right now for this specific script, but just in case you needed it, they have included some object spawn unlock inbuild.asi file, and this is for added props. So if you were using this to add on props into the game, I would definitely suggest clicking this right here. And also, if you're using any scripts or any mods that need an audio file or whatnot, then you want to select this for in audio. And then the last one is direct show. You definitely want to use this if you are making an OIV package for any of Julio NIB mods, okay? Because majority of all of his mods, if I'm correct, they are all going to need direct show lib, this file right here. So make sure that you select that if you're downloading Julio NIB's file or somebody's file that you know includes this file right here. All right. So after we have went through everything and we have all our information correct and our picture up, as you can see, there's a button right here that says generate OIV. Go ahead and select that. And as you can see, there will be a progress log that will pop up, and that progress log will let you know where they are installing the files that you have put inside on step 1. And then when it is done, you are going to get this message right here that says done. Press OK to open the folder with the generated package. Press OK. As soon as you press OK, there will be another window that will pop up, and that window will pop up with the OIV that you just created. All right, so you don't have to go looking for it. It's automatically going to pop up. Just in case you want to know where it is popping up from, if we go back over to the downloads over here, then we go back into the mod setup OIV generator folder. If you look, we have a new folder now. Okay, so once you create an OIV package, there will be a folder created for it inside of your mod setup OIV generator folder. Okay, so the OIV I just created was Gang War OIV, and that is the folder that just created right now for me. So if you go inside that folder, you will find your OIV package. All right, so now that we have went over that, let's go over changing the details inside of your OIV details. Remember I mentioned that earlier. I will go over how to show you how to change the OIV details so it could pop up permanently. What we want to do is go into the text document of saved info. Okay, you can just go and double click it if you want. And then here, this is where you want to change the information that is already there by default. Like they're all going to be Julio NIB links. So if you are creating OIV packages and you are a mod creator and you're going to put it up for you're going to upload it for everybody to download to the public or on your Patreon, then you definitely want to come here and change all the details. Okay, so as you can see right here, you have the Patreon link. And right here, you have your name where you're going to put your Patreon name right here, of course. Okay, so I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to copy and paste and put in your information. Okay, so that you can have all the description to your liking. Okay, and once you're done making your changes, go ahead and press file and then select save. All right, so that's how you would do that right there. Now let's go check on our OIV package, and we are going to install that after we create another package. Right now we are going to create another package, and that package is going to be for our add-on car. Okay, so let's go back over to our downloads over here, and I'm going to install this car right here. It's called She Devil. All right, now before we create another package, this is what I suggest. We could go here and move everything. We can remove selected right here. Control A will select everything in that box. All you have to do is just select one line and then press Control A on your keyboard. That highlight everything, and we could select remove selected. All right, remove 21 items from the list. Yes. All right, so now we have a clean files area right here where we have nothing in it. So now we could go ahead and start with our files that we are going to be installing. All right, so what we want to do is select add folder with files. Since we're adding in an add-on car, we're going to select add folder with files. Okay, and then we're going to locate our car that we want to add, and then select She-Devil. We're going to select the She-Devil folder, select it, and then select open, and then select open again. All right, that's automatically going to select it right here. Okay, so we have our doc.rpf right here inside the files area. Now if you look down in the destination of selected file, it has scripts. Now this is an add-on car that is obviously going inside of our mods folder. All right, so this is what we have to do is go to our Grand Theft Auto 5, and I have my mods folder already. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to navigate all the way to my DLC packs. All right, I am in my DLC packs, and what I want to do is select the top address right here, and I'm just going to highlight update 64 DLC packs. Okay, that's the only thing that I'm going to highlight is update 64 DLC packs. Go ahead and copy that. Then we're going to bring back our OIV right here. Then we're going to go right here where we have this. We're going to highlight this because we are going to highlight scripts, just the scripts part. Okay, just highlight the scripts part, and we are going to paste what we just copied. All right, so now our line should look like this. We should have update. I'm not sure if that's backward slash or forward slash. I'll just say slash. All right, so we have update slash x64 slash DLC packs slash She-Devil. Okay, or your card name, whichever card that you want to do this with. All right, so you want to have it exactly like this. This is the correct path. Update 64 DLC packs She-Devil. Inside of here, it already is going to be installing things in your mods folder or your scripts folder. Okay, so we want to leave it like this, and once we have this set, before we go to the details, we have to put in a command. Okay, we need to put in a command so that we can add a new item line to the DLC list.xml. So in order to do that, let's go right here where it says command samples, and then you want to select the arrow for the drop down menu. And the very first one is going to be add DLC list.xml entry. You want to select that one. Once you select that one, we are going to see that they have an item line right here. Okay, and inside that item line, we are going to have it's going to be a space where we need to add the name of our add-on car or our DLC package. Okay, so for me, in my instance, it is going to be She-Devil. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the name of my DLC pack, which is my add-on car, and I'm going to paste it right over here. I'm gonna paste it over the hashtag entity hashtag. All right, paste it right over that. So now I have a new item line, DLC packs, and it says She-Devil in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna let you see that line. Make sure that your line looks just like that, and make sure you have the proper name inside. Once you have that all done and you have your name put in, let's go ahead and select add command. All right, it's important that we select add command. All right, once we add the command, it's going to put it up here in commands to run. Okay, so once our OIV package is created, it's going to run these commands that we set inside here. So once you make a new command, and after you're done, you want to select add command every time. Okay, so after that is done, we can go ahead and go to the second now, the step 2, and this is the OIV details. Now, as you can see, I still have gang war. I'm going to go ahead and change that. I could change it to anything I want. It doesn't necessarily have to match the name of, well, I would say match the name of the DLC package. It's so much easier like that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and give that the same name of my add-on, which is She-Devil. And then you could change the version number if you want. Fill in all the information, your author, Facebook, all your links. Then in the large description, let the author know, let the people know if they need to choose the game folder or mods folder. But this is an add-on car, so it's going in the mods folder. Okay, so everything looks good. I'm going to use the same picture that I had earlier, and I'm going to create or generate the OIV right now by selecting this button right here. And once I select that, you will see the progress log pop up once again, and then you will have a message that will say done. When it is done, press OK to open the folder with the generated package. Press OK. A window will pop up with our generated package that is called She-Devil OIV. Okay, so it's pretty quick and easy how to make these OIV packages. And if you looked at how I created this add-on package, you could put a lot more cars in there, more than one. So you could create your own car pack with this. You just gotta, create a line for each car, an item line for each car for that car pack that you're trying to make. Okay, so now that we have everything created, we can go ahead and just minimize this for right now. Now right here is my Grand Theft Auto 5 directory inside my mods folder, and we are in the DLC packs. Okay, so right now I only have the Caddy Fly, Crown Vic, 2 EMF single player folders, and a replace folder. Okay, now let's go back over here to the mod setup OIV generator folder, and inside there, as you can see, we have both of our OIVs that we just generated or created. Okay, the first one I'm going to install is the add-on car. I'm going to select that, and inside that folder is going to be my generated OIV package file. What I want to do is open up Open4. I have my Open4 open up on the right hand side. Before we go any further, always make sure that you have your edit mode turned on. This is a little button right here. Once you have that turned on, let's go ahead and drag and drop our OIV package right here into Open4. All right, and as you can see, it will open up a package installer window. And then what you want to do, you're going to see all the information that you have provided, also a OIV generated by whoever that you put in the author. Then you have more mods by whatever name that you put in the package details. Choose mods folder. So let's go ahead and install it by selecting install. Then we want to select mods folder. Then we want to select install confirm installation. All right, after we are done, you will see an installation succeeded. Then we want to close that window, and now I'm going to bring up our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory in the DLC packs inside my mods folder. And as you can see, we have our add-on car right here. Okay, it just got installed by our OIV package. You go inside that folder, you will see our archive DLC.rpf inside. All right, so let's go ahead and bring that back in. We have another one to create. We have our Gang War OIV. Let's go ahead and open that up, and I'll bring back my Open4 on the right hand side. Then I'm just going to select Gang War OIV, drag and drop that over here. All right, and then another package installer window will open up. It will say the name of the OIV package just like the last one. Let's go ahead and select install. Now remember that we are installing this inside the scripts folder, so we do not have the option to select mods folder, only the game folder. Okay, so select game folder, select confirm installation. All right, installation succeeded. Let's go ahead and close that window, and I'll bring back up my GTA 5 directory just so I can show you the scripts folder. And I'll show you that the Gang War files have been installed correctly. As you can see, I have 3 of the files right here, and then I have the Gang War location folder, and if you look inside there, we have all of our files that belong inside that folder. So everything has been installed correctly. Let's go ahead and minimize any windows that we might have open and run the game. Now when you spawn into the game, of course you're going to need a trainer in order to spawn in the add-on car. Alright, so I'm going to open up Simple Trainer, go to Vehicle Spawning, scroll all the way down to the bottom, select Added Vehicle Menu, and then look for She-Devil or the add-on car that you added, and here it goes right here. Alright, so our add-on car was added into the game successfully through our OIV package that we just created. Alright. Now let's go ahead and check out the script that we installed, which is Gang War. Now I believe the button to activate Gang War is function key F10. So when I press function key F10, as you can see, I have my menu for Gang War Creator in the left side of the screen. All right. We're not going to create a Gang War right now. It's just to show proof that everything has installed correctly, okay, using our OIV generated packages. All right, so now that we have that all done, go ahead and put Frank on auto drive. and run some people over on the beach. But if this helped y'all out to install it, or also if this helped y'all out to create your own OIV packages, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share the video with y'all friends that are in the modding GTA 5. Y'all's games and graphics. Me and big ballin' ass Frank, we are out of here till next time. Yo, yeah, buddy.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.